Hey guys, I just want to throw up a as quick as I can video of my Steelbook collection. During the video, you're going to most likely hear Wayne's running around, screaming going on. I live in a house I've got 3 kids and my partner, so you don't get a lot of quiet. But I'll try to be as clear as I can and get through it as quick as I can. Thanks. Right, we'll start off at the top row and we'll work our way through each. The Mummy trilogy. Take out the first one, just make it easier. The New Mummy. Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Indiana Jones Last Crusade. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Fast and Furious 1. Too Fast, Too Furious. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious 4. Fast and Furious 5. Fast and Furious 6. Fast and Furious 7. Fast and Furious 8. Underworld. Underworld Evolution. Underworld Rise of the Lycans. Underworld Awakening. Underworld Blood Wars. Now these Underworlds, they aren't a UK release, I had to get them as a foreign release. The Da Vinci Code, pop art. Angels and Demons, pop art. And then Inferno. Try and keep the trilogy together. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters Remake. Tron Original. Star Trek The Nemo Cover Edition. Star Trek Into Darkness. Now this is an Australian release. This is the UK release. Star Trek Into Darkness. Star Trek Beyond. It's the lenticular cover edition, but I've got the lenticular magnet on the back. Transformers 1. Transformers Dark of the Moon. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers Age of Extinction. Transformers The Last Night. Cowboys and Aliens. Now I do try to get every Steelbook to have their slip or J card, but there is a few that don't have it. Was when I started collecting. The Untouchables. Beverly Hills Cop. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Hercules Dwayne Johnson. Noah. Triple X Return of Xander Cage. Shooter. World War Z. Forrest Gump. Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. And then I have these two are in slip covers, the next two. So it's the first Ninja Turtles, so it's a slip cover steelbook, so I keep the steelbook facing out and the cover facing in. And Snow White and the Huntsman, same thing, steelbook facing out. Green Zone, we'll leave this one out, just make it a bit easier. Blade, Creed 1, Lethal Weapon 1, Pacific Rim 1, American Sniper, Gran Torino, Shaun of the Dead. This is an Everything exclusive.
edition. So you get these little, they're like leathery coins with them. So I just put them in the protective covers with the steelbooks. Hot Fuzz, same again. And at World's End, or The World's End, either one. Battleship, Oblivion, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. The Town, The Matrix, Clash of the Titans, The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, and The Dark Knight Rises. Now, a lot of the steelbooks, sometimes they're in order, sometimes they're not. I try to match the sides up. So if the symbol on the side's all the same, I'll put them together. Money Monster, Angry Birds, Born Legacy, Ultraviolet, Safe House, Back to the Future, Back to the Future Part 2, Back to the Future Part 3, Pitch Black, Serenity, Hellboy 2, Passengers, Dracula Untold, In the Name of the Father, Bad Boys, Elysium, Fast and Furious 5, Men in Black 3, Pixels, Robin Hood, The Green Hornet, The Interview, 2012, Better Call Saul Season 1, and The Huntsman Winter's War. I made the spine for this one myself. It's a bit hard to make out on I've got the covers on them, so it makes it more reflective. But the spine was blank, and it really, really annoyed me. So I had to go and make one. It's a magnetic one. The Mechanic Resurrection, Thor Ragnarok with a lenticular cover that I bought off from eBay, Guardians of the Galaxy lenticular version edition, Captain Marvel, Avengers Assemble 4K version, Avengers Infinity War. Now this is the Iron Man collection, but I bought the lenticular magnet from eBay, from the original release of Iron Man, and the same with Thor here. This is the 3-film collection, and I got the magnet from eBay. Same with the Captain America collection. I just think it looks nicer with lenticular magnets. Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok lenticular version, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Doctor Strange. This is actually the one with the book, but I bought the magnet and stuck it on. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Ant-Man 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 as well, and this is the Walkman edition, but just for now I have the magnet on the front. I switched it about. Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War lenticular edition. This is actually a whole mess up. I'm actually waiting on Iron Man 2, so I just wanted to have something sitting. It's Iron Man 3. This one is the other version that came out, and I've got this magnet waiting to put on the other one, on the 4K version when it lands. I've just used a different J-card, an old Doctor Strange one. Thor the Dark World lenticular edition, Iron Man 3 lenticular edition, Captain America Winter Soldier lenticular edition. Now, Spider-Man here, it doesn't come with a J-card like the rest of these for them to line up. It comes with a normal paper slip. So what I've done was I got another Captain America J-card, because some of the, Robert Downey Jr.'s in it anyway, but I stuck it over just to have it with the right height and matched in with the rest. It was really annoying when it didn't. Solo Star Wars story and escape plan. Independence Day Resurgence, Maze Runner, Maze Runner Scorched Trials, Maze Runner Death Cure, Braveheart, Max Payne, The Martian, Fantastic Four, Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Logan, X-Men Wolverine, The Wolverine, X-Men Wolverine, Origins Wolverine and The Wolverine are both lenticular covers, X-Men First Class, X-Men Rogue Cut, X-Men Days of Future Past, X-Men Apocalypse, could never say that word, hey? iRobot, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Assassin's Creed, Prometheus, Exodus God and Kings, God and Kings, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters, The Greatest Showman. It was very difficult with these X-Men. I wanted the J card to match each one so I could set them all together. And the original release for X-Men 1, 2 and Last Stand is a very high J card, so I haven't gone and bought it off a reseller just because it wouldn't match, so I'm hoping to re-release it. On top of that as well, I haven't pre-ordered the new X-Men from Amazon either because I don't know what the J card's going to be and I want it to match. I'm wild particular, I know it's stupid to some people, but I'm wild particular about I want all my J cards to match and everything is to kind of line up. I do move things about sometimes, but I usually move it back in. On to the next one now. Just before I move on to the next shelf, I've got a few that I need to get a bigger cabinet. So I'm just going to add these in. So 007 Skyfall. Priest. I got a second edition of Priest because I wanted the J card for the other version. It didn't come with it. A Good Day to Die Hard. Lenticular version of Black Panther. Green Lantern. Last Nights. Cannot remember the name. After Earth. After Earth, that's what it is. I hate when they don't put spines or the name on the spine. The Adjustment Bureau. Let's see here. Fast and Furious 6. I have a couple of game ones as well, but I'll leave them out. Yeah. So there's Godzilla. It's meant to make a noise when you press the button, but it doesn't work. This here is not a steelbook. It's a metal pack. Hitman. Same as this. Transporter. White Men Can't Jump. Need for Speed. Patriot Games. We'll carry on now. I'll take out the first one and then leave it out. So Alice Through the Looking Glass. I think this one was Australian as well. Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. Fantastic Four. The A-Team. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Series 1. Series 2. Series 3. I do wish they'll do 4 and 5, but I don't know. The Rocky Collection. Minority Report. Romeo and Juliet. Hitman Agent 47, The Full Monty, Taken 3, Taken 2, Taken 1. This was very difficult to get. I'm not big into the Taken movies, but because I had the other two, I wanted it to match. But to get that one without getting one of these higher J cards, really, really difficult. Die Hard collection, The Expendables, Expendables 2. Sorry, I have that backwards. Hunger Games. Just because I turned the J card backwards because it's got this big 15 on it. But when it sits backwards, it says Lionsgate, the same as the rest. Catching Fire. Mockingjay Part 1. Mockingjay Part 2. Shawshank Redemption. Highlander. Luther, Series 1. Red Dwarf, Series 10. I think it's 10. Red Dwarf, Series 11. No, that's 11. I always get mixed up, hey? Same Roman numerals. Sherlock, Series 4. Sherlock, Series 1. Series 2. Series 3. The Abominable Bride. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. Need for Speed. Two Guns. Red 2. Looper. The Last Witch Hunter. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Now, the reason it's got the J card there from Red Dwarf is because Red Dwarf, in one of their series, they put the wrong titles on the back of the J card. So I contacted BBC and they sent me out a replacement J card, and I kept the original as well. And I just threw it onto Pirates of the Caribbean, just to keep the J card in shape and just let it sit in there with the rest, pretty much. So Disney Play can sit beside Tomorrowland, which says Disney Play at the top as well. Wreck-It Ralph Lenticular Edition. Big Hero 6 Lenticular Edition. The Lone Ranger Lenticular Edition. Saving Mr. Banks. Tron Legacy Lenticular Edition. Cars 1. Cars 2. Cars 3. Well, on my YouTube I did say I was going to release a video of my collection. But what happened was, every time I went to try and do it, the camera was too shaky, so I had to wait till I get one of these wee stands, and then I changed the setup. It was a Spider-Man, or the Amazing Spider-Man lenticular version, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 lenticular version, Spider-Man lenticular version, Spider-Man 3 lenticular version, Spider-Man 2, or Spider-Man lenticular the first one was 2, 3, and then 1. I don't know why I have them all backwards. Hey, what happened? Somebody must have been at it. Venom. Immortals. Lego Batman. King Arthur. Legend of the Sword. Edge of Tomorrow. Wrath of the Titans. Man of Steel. Batman vs Superman. Justice League. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. The Imitation Game. Non-Stop. Rampart. Warrior, very good movie. Deepwater Horizon. Gladiator 4K. Creed 2 4K. Matrix 1 4K. Matrix 2 4K. Matrix 3 4K. Aquaman 4K. And Crimes of the Grindelwald. Fantastic Beasts. Gets a bit awkward here at the end, just because of the the wee power bit for the LED lighting. We'll try and get around it. Shrek, Captain Phillips, 22 Jump Street, we'll leave that one out. Priest, because I wanted the card, so I had to order 2, the first one didn't have it. Transporter 3, The Legend of Hercules, Hellboy 1, Star Trek Discovery Season 1, Lockout, Southpaw, In Time, Buried, The Guest, The Great Wall, Warcraft. Never played the game, love the movie. I Frankenstein. This is the cover that I liked, so I had to get it. I don't even know what country it's from. Hey? The Dark Tower, Jason Bourne, Resident Evil Vendetta, Resident Evil The Final Chapter, Resident Evil Retribution, Resident Evil Apocalypse, still can't say that word. Yes, I know it's probably annoying, the Resident Evils aren't in order. Resident Evil Extinction, Resident Evil Afterlife, that's the awkward one here, hey? Resident Evil Retribution. Any comments or questions, guys, I'll get back to you as quick as I can. I do have more steelbooks landing in the near future, so I'm hoping to maybe do some update videos on my collection and other things that I may collect. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye.